So we were heading off to Forlorn Muskeg finally. So let's just drop off some of the stuff that we don't need to take with us before we do make the long and arduous journey over to the forge. Let's stick all of this on here. I'm going to take the soup with me. Don't need 4 litres of water. So we'll leave that here. I'll take 2. Why not? We don't need all of our cooking equipment, so we can drop that off. 1 skillet, 1 cooking pot. This can be our tin can shelf. Sort those A to Z. We don't need 3 tin cans. So let's pop you on there. I thought I dropped 3. Only 2. Anything else that we don't need? Just to lighten the load a little bit. Can drop you. I won't be reading my fishing book just yet. I'll take that over to a fishing hook. But when we start doing some fishing, let's pop you on here for now. I don't really need to take the whetstone with me because I don't have any tools to sharpen yet. So I'll drop that on here. We'll take some flares to be safe. I'll drop the skillet down at the pot-bellied stove down here. That'll lighten us some more. I think that's good. Keep hold of everything else. We can drop the rabbit pelt. So I still actually need to get hold of some more scrap metal, but I'm really hoping that I can find some along the way. Let's drop some cloth. Let's just put our acorns in here for now. I'll grab a book to light a fire. I'll grab 2 actually. We need a hammer. Can't forget that. I've got quite a few cooking pots, haven't I? Don't need you. You don't weigh anything, but we don't need you. So we've got some food, got some water. I'll leave the coffee down here as well. Let's pop you up there. I've got our pry bar. I think we are good to go. This has been completed. Let's put you on there. Wait, is that salt? Oh, I could have made a broth after all. Right. I was going to make a broth in the previous episode with my ptarmigan. You know what? Let's not dilly-dally. Let's get a move on. Got 5 coal. Should find some by the forge. Hopefully. I'm certain you almost always do. That sticks. Did you see that? Those sticks just disappeared. Phantom sticks. I'm going crazy. Some more sticks. Right, the question is, do we stop by Trappers? Or do we go straight to Forlorn Muskeg? It's right through there. I think because the weather is not ideal for travelling, I'm going to go to Trappers first. I feel like every episode I say, I'm going to Forlorn Muskeg. I'm going to the forge. And then I don't do it. I find an excuse. Maybe I'm scared that I'm going to die. and I'm subconsciously trying to put it off for as long as possible. Could well be the case. If there's anywhere that I'm going to die, it's at Fallen Muskeg. Oh, a doggy. And he spotted us. He spotted me from quite far away. Off with you. Away. Okay, let's get a move on. Lots of saplings that we can't cut down because we don't have a hacksaw. I think the other reason I'm putting it off as well is because I don't actually have the scrap metal right now to make the tools.
Sure getting cold.
And I don't want to walk all the way there and only pick up like 2 scrap metal off the floor and be like 1 away from being able to actually make a tool. Because I'll feel like a tool if I do that. And I won't have any tools. Some more birch bark, nice. It's really cold. So we'll stop off in Trappers. Even more birch bark, awesome.
It's too cold to think.
More birch bark. I love birch bark. It's renewable. You can warm yourself up with it. Can restore a little bit of conditioning when you make the birch bark tea, and then have a rest. There's absolutely no downsides to birch bark. Always pick it up. Make as much as you like. Okay, the weather's picking up again. Is this a blizzard? There goes our torch. Well, I'm glad I didn't go to Fallen Muskeg. We are on this now. How have I managed this? How have I managed to get lost in Mystery Lake?
One little fire.
Well, I hope there's no bear around. I've somehow managed to get myself lost in Mystery Lake, which is which is a first. Let's eat something. This is a cave where a bear can be resting. It's got some skeletons and stuff around it. While I try and think of how I'm going to get out of this mess, let's just eat some food, just so it's one less thing to worry about. Two more. Have a nice round 20 cattails left. Okay, I don't think there's much more I can do for now. We are at least warm. I think I just have to wait for this to expire, this blizzard. So I thought, and I may have this completely wrong, but I thought that I was like following this along. The entrance to Fallen Muskeg is here, I think, and I thought I was just following basically the edge of the map. over to the cave where Trapper's cabin is. But I've somehow managed to get turned around, and now I have no idea where I am. Which is embarrassing. But there's not a lot that we can do about it. It's at least warm down here. We're well fed, we're warming up. The only thing I'm worried about is if there is a bear that's living in this cave at the moment and he just comes back and kills me. Which is entirely possible. I don't know if bears spawn during blizzards actually, I don't know if they're out. 17 minutes, we've got a while on this. We're at least not going to burn to death. You know what, let's just read a book. Fuck it. Let's do this for an hour. I don't really need any more water. I've got 3 litres. Where the hell am I? So I managed to basically go backwards on myself from the looks of it. I'm going to get out of here straight away. How many more? I can carry quite a few torches. Okay, let's just get out. Oh dear. So embarrassing. So you won't get that watching the pros play. You won't get stuck in a blizzard in Mystery Lake. That'll do for torches. Okay. Let's pray that there's not a bear hovering around outside. No. Did I just see him? I could have sworn I just saw him. We're at unnamed pond. Okay. Oh man, I'm not good in blizzards, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's go see if there's anything in this blind. It's a flare, another whetstone, nice to have. And I want to say this is the right direction. Are we still in pain? We are. So how I managed that, I have no idea. Chase this deer off. Shoot. It's still windy and we've lost that torch. Okay, so was I going along there? I was going along that wall. Did I actually just go straight past trappers? Is that what I did? Must have been. There's the cabin. I think I went round it. I think I must have sprinted past it in a panic, hugging that wall, and not been looking out for trappers or the cave that I was looking for as well. So I was hoping to find the cave to Milton. Phantom stick. Here we are, we're at Trappers now. Finally found some safety. Okay, let's see what we've got in here. Jerky, some dog food. Have a look at the shelf safe in a minute. Nothing in there. Another hammer. Already have one, so I'll just leave that here for now. Don't need multiple hammers. You won't remember me. How poetic.
I'll take it.
Bandage and painkillers, nice. So we have just used some of those, so it's nice to be restocked. Quick look, there's a book. Hey, Pickles. Meow.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right, let's have a crack at this safe. $55. What's that? 15? 55, 15. Or do we have to go all the way around? Some peaches. Ooh, some boots. Yeah, quite an upgrade. They are heavier though. If we get some leather, we can repair them. I could harvest the trainers. Let's just leave them there for now. Let's see, how are we doing? Got some daylight. What's the weather like outside? It's not freezing. Is there a moose or anything around? No? Okay, let's do some harvesting outdoors for a bit. So I will... An hour and 20. There we go, and take you indoors. Go grab some meat off of you, and then it's still fairly warm, so I'll just harvest you as well. I'm doing this outdoors just to stave off cabin fever just a little bit more. I don't know if it's going to be an issue, probably not, but you never know. I'm going to sleep here overnight, so do need to stay outside for a little bit, just so we're not hunkered up here for like 24 hours or something crazy. And then let's get the meat.
I've never been so hungry in my life. Oh, it's getting dark out
Okay,
here.
I'll leave the meat here for a second
shelter.
while I have a think. I've got plenty of torches, so I don't really need to light a fire. So what I might do is I might eat the food that I have on me rather than cook the rabbit meat, and we'll leave the rabbit meat for another day. Should be plenty of calories here. Okay. We are still, all our clothes are still wet. You need leather. You need leather. Let's do some repairs. Failed. Try again. There we go, 98%. What else can we repair? Our thermal underwear. Let's repair our underwear. Nice. And then we'll head inside.
Do I get home? Warm up soon.
You're going to be just fine. Trust me. $1,000 calories. Do we eat the peaches? Go on then. We don't really need to go to bed just yet. Is there anything we can be doing? Is there anything in here we can be doing? Like any cloth that we can break down or anything? Could smash up this table. It'd take 500 calories though. That's not worth doing. It might just be time to go to bed. Let's just take stock of what we've got. We don't need all these cans. Drop, drop, drop. What do I have in here? Got some reishi teas. We've got some coffees. We've got some rose hips. So we've got lots, and we've got some birch bark as well. Got lots and lots of stuff here. Got lots of wound dressing. Could probably leave some of this behind. Okay, let's just go to sleep. Let's go 10 hours. Try and recover some condition.
Ugh, my tongue feels like sandpaper.
Right, I think what I'm going to do, because I've still only got 2 scrap metal, I think I left some in Coastal Highway, didn't I, in Quonset? Because I said I was going to take it to Desolation Point Forge.
Come on, little fire.
I think I'll head to Milton. See if I can get a hacksaw. And then with the hacksaw we can break some stuff down. So I'm going to cook the rabbit just before I set off. There's a tiny piece of rabbit. 36 minutes, 28 minutes. There isn't anything we can be doing, is there? Failed. Okay, let's go. I've got enough torches, I don't need to take any more from the fire. Let's map just while we're here as well. There we go, get a bit more of the map revealed. So I was walking down here in the blizzard to go this way, and I must have gone like either like that somehow or like that. But whatever I did, it was very silly. And it just goes to show how inexperienced I am. Don't know the maps as well as I like to think. But we're doing okay. I mean, we're still alive on Interloper on day 13. So we're not doing the worst. To say we've got no hunting knife, no hatchet, and no hacksaw. It could be going much, much worse. Let's grab all this coal. Talk about guns. Sorry that happened to you, lady. Okay, let's head through this cave and we'll go over to the mountain town of Milton, where there's lots to loot, but not necessarily what we need. Coal. I'll drop most of this coal off at the entrance to the mine so that we can bring it back to the forge. So we'll leave it here. We'll leave 10 here. There we go, can't miss that. Go. I'm going to leave the cattails and not pick them up because we've got enough and we're going to come back this way. So we'll pick up the cattails when we go back towards Mystery Lake. We are mainly just looking for a hacksaw and scrap metal in Mountain Town. So I'll head down to the farmstead, see if there's anything there. Could also do with a bedroll. I'll have a look in this cave that's down here in a moment. See if a bedroll spawned in there. I know they can on Stalker, I have no idea on Interloper. I am going through this again, like this is sort of half blind. I haven't researched a great deal about what does and doesn't spawn on Interloper. I only found out that hunting knives don't spawn by accident, so... Same with the hatchets. Although I think I would have figured it out eventually. I mean, it's been a long trek so far, that we haven't found any tools. If we look at the world, so we started down here in Desolation Point, and we've come all the way through here, up to Pleasant Valley, over to Mystery Lake, and now we're up here in Mountain Town. So we've nearly traversed across the entire map. Any wolves? Not that I can see. There's some rabbits over there, but we're going to leave them be. Although they are running right towards me. I'm just going to leave them for now. Because I don't want to have to carry them up that climb in a second. Right, where's this cave? Is it down here? It is. Anything useful in here? A backpack.
This'll come in handy.
Some matches. Lovely. Always happy to see matches. Do I need to stop for any reason? Let's make a fire just quickly, because I think what I'll do is I'll heat up some coffee. And we'll drink a coffee before we make the climb back up.
Okay, that didn't work.
It did not. Quick, quick, quick. Light your torch, Astrid. Go. Phew. Okay, let's try again.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Perfect.
And we will place a cup of coffee. Let's do a little bit of water. 6 minutes. Get our stick back while we wait. Man, I'd love a bedroll. I'd really love a bedroll. I could have a nap in here or something. And there's our hot coffee. Minutes. And then let's drink our hot coffee. Nice. Then we'll have a sip of water just to lighten us a little bit more. And then sounds windy, so I think this is going to blow out, but you never know. Let's take it. You see we've got those little pluses on our radial bars down at the bottom. That's because the drink is warming up the temperature gauge. It's keeping us warm. Although it is still freezing. And there goes our torch. And the coffee is keeping us awake, so it's boosting our energy bar, which is why drinks are so valuable. Hot drinks. They're really useful in this game. I tend to hoard them. I should use them more liberally, because you've probably seen that there's so much like rose hips and mushrooms and things like that around the world that I don't even bother to pick up. Because we've already got loads. I've got a whole flask full of reishi tea, and I've also got all these coffees, and I've even got some rose hips. It's worth a shot. He was so close. It was so tempting. So yeah, you should definitely use hot drinks. Probably more than I do. I'll try and use them a little bit more. But we're heading over to this rope climb up here anyway. This is going to take us to the main area of Milton eventually. I'll get up here, and then there is a little cabin. We can actually get down there. This map is so huge. I love it. But let's make this climb. And then we'll get to the top, and there's a small building that we can sit in for a moment while we compose ourselves. I'll see if I can do some more mapping as well when I get up there. There we go. That's where we're headed. Get my one stone out because I can hear some ptarmigans, but I can't see them. They're over there. Crap. I'm so bad with the stones. Some more sticks.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
And let's just duck in here for a second. Have a quick glance around. Can't see anything too useful. Right, we are warm in here, so let's map. How you doing, fella? Nothing? There's a fuse.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Some more teas. Nice. Bit of scrap metal, that's what we need. Another can opener. Probably won't need it, but nice to have. We'll grab the wires.
I think I can use this.
Another book. And looks like there is a drink in this fridge. Oh, is there no door on this one? Time are we on? Middle of the day. Let's have a sleep for an hour so we can warm up. Looks like it's nice and clear. Okay, let's head down. Beautiful clear day. If we had a magnifying glass, we could light a fire without spending a match, which would be cool, but we don't, so no point worrying about it. Yeah, that's it. You come right back towards the person that's trying to kill you. And failing miserably. And you. Okay, let's try one more time. What? That was on target. Oh, I'm determined now. Where's that stone gone? I'm leaving it too late. Left that way too late. There we go. Only took 4 or 5 attempts. The other ones ran away. And the time it took us to catch that one rabbit. Nothing in here. Oh. Looks like there's a corpse of something. It's a person and they have a pry bar. Got so many pry bars. Nothing in here. Can't see anything in the back. So we're going to have a little look in this garage. Orca fuel station. There's usually some pretty good loot in here. A bedroll, amazing. Now we can rest wherever we want. That's so good. There we go, we got our bedroll. Got some food. There's a spray paint, I'm going to leave it. Don't need it. Stump remover, don't need it. Some oats, awesome. Crackers, awesome. Beef jerky.
Any of this gear.
Lots of food in here, this is good. That's not anything that we can use. Thought that was some peaches, but it's just a coffee cup. Okay. It's really good stuff. Okay, I'm praying for a hacksaw in here. More peaches. Another fuse. I'm taking all the fuses and wires because there is a transmitter in Mountain Town, and if I stay here for a while, I'll go and repair it. But I'm pretty happy with how this foray into Mountain Town is going. I've got some good loot so far. It's another one ticked off the list with the bedroll. More food. Ooh, some cooking oil. I'm just going to go out and map. Because I know it's light out, and if it's cold as well, we can dive back inside and do some more looting while we warm up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's get this on the map. Get back inside where it's safe. I don't get why we had to pry it from the outside and the inside. I would assume that if you pried it open from the inside, then it's going to open from the outside just fine, but whatever. Although that did nearly get me attacked. Okay, there's nothing in here. Nothing else anyway. Let's have a little think then. Let's that's everything in here, isn't it? Oh, I have this rabbit still. Should we harvest the rabbit? Hour and 20 minutes. I think I'll harvest the rabbit and then I'll head into Milton. We'll drop this stuff off here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Because we will come back through this way on our way back to Mystery Lake. So let's harvest you. And then don't really need to eat anything just yet, but we are over our carry weight. That's fine.
Man, all I can think
Rascal.
about is food.
Right, let's drop the meat. Not smelly anymore. And let's head over here to the mountain town of Milton. I think it's called Milton anyway. I've been calling it Milton all this time. I'm pretty sure it's called Milton. Is it? Does that say Milton? Yeah. Right, good. Didn't embarrass myself there. So we'll head over here and I will get myself established in the big house with the big oven that's got 6 cooking spots. And then we'll have a think about if I'm going to head down to the farm straight away or not. It's quiet. Too quiet. Anything in here? No? Let's just have something to eat quickly. Hey Rascal. One of my kitties is just dragging herself across the floor, trying to get my attention because she wants some food. But it's not dinner time yet, so she's not having any. Nothing in here. Right, let's head over to the big house, drop some stuff off, and then I'll come and loot some more.
Don't rest suit him.
Where is that? That sounds really close. Get a move on. We are nice and safe in here. Some more matches, but I'll leave those there. Just put them on the table. It's nice to have some matches in here. Right, I'm just going to take a quick short break while I go and see what Rascal wants.